A drone hums over Yuma's desert, a silent predator in a blazing sky. Then, a roar. The Marine Air Defense Integrated System Mattis locks on, its XM91 for 30mm cannon primed. Target down, a Marine shouts, pride surging. This isn't just a test, it's the U.S. Marine Corps rewriting warfare, shielding lives from aerial threats. Despite the headline's Army nod, the Corps leads this charge. The title may say U.S. Army, but make no mistake, this is a Marine Corps mission. At Yuma Proving Ground, Arizona, and White Sands, New Mexico, Marines are testing revolutionary systems, the Marine Air Defense Integrated System, and the Mobile Low, Slow, Small Unmanned Aircraft Integrated Defeat System, armed with the XM914 30mm cannon. These platforms counter drones, helicopters, and low-flying aircraft, redefining air defense for the modern battlefield. The headline's error only amplifies the Marines' resolve. Their actions outshine any misnomer, proving their dominance in the skies. The threat landscape is dire. Adversaries like China and Russia deploy advanced unmanned systems DJI Mavic 3 drones, Wing Lung to UAS, and Lancet loitering munitions that strike with speed and precision. In contested regions like the Indo-Pacific, where Marine Expeditionary Forces operate, these threats can turn missions deadly in seconds. Mattis and MLIDS are the Corps' answer, blending technology with the Marines' unyielding spirit to protect forward bases and allies. Want to explore this revolution? Subscribe for exclusive insights into the future of warfare. Mounted on the Joint Light Tactical Vehicle, Mattis is a mobile fortress. Its Ku-band radio frequency system radar, developed by Raytheon, detects targets up to 10 kilometers, even through dust, rain, or electronic jamming. Electro-optical, infrared sensors, paired with the Common Aviation Command and Control System, provide high-resolution imagery, enabling target identification in any condition. FIM-9 to Stinger missiles, with an 8-kilometer range and infrared homing, tackle helicopters and larger drones, while the XM91 for 30mm cannon firing to 100 rounds per minute shreds smaller targets. Electronic warfare suites, like the Modi to Jammer, disrupt drone communications, forcing them to land or crash. In December 2023, the 3rd Littoral Anti-Air Battalion tested Mattis at Yuma Proving Ground. Drones swarmed, their erratic paths mimicking enemy tactics. Lock it in, a Marine barked, voice steady as the radar pinged. The XM91 roared, its proximity-fused rounds exploding near a drone, reducing it to debris. Missile away, followed, as a Stinger streaked skyward, obliterating another target. The crew erupted, target down, their cheers echoing across the desert. Mattis is our shield, said Colonel Andrew Knitsky, pride in his tone. It's about keeping our Marines alive. The emotional stakes are immense. Each test is a vow to protect comrades. Marines, faces gritty with dust, feel the pulse of their mission. We're all in different places, an operator said, voice warm with camaraderie. But Mattis unites us. The comms crackle, pushing out again. Solid shot, hit the deck. These moments forge unbreakable bonds. Stay informed on these breakthroughs. Subscribe for real-time updates on marine innovations. MLIDS is a specialized hunter designed to neutralize small unmanned aircraft systems, operating in 2 vehicle teams on either the mine-resistant ambush, protected all-terrain vehicle, or JLTV. It combines surveillance and firepower. The lead vehicle uses CRF's radar and EO/IR sensors to detect drones as small as 5 kilograms at 7 kilometers. The effector vehicle, armed with Coyote block to interceptors and the XM914, delivers lethal strikes. The Coyote, a 13-pound missile, reaches Mach to 0.5, using a proximity warhead or direct impact to destroy targets at ranges up to 10 kilometers. Raytheon's October 2021 demonstration at Yuma showcased MLIDS precision. A drone swarm approached, but the system locked on instantly. Coyote away, a Marine shouted, and the interceptor exploded a target mid-flight. The XM914 followed, its 30mm rounds tearing through another drone. 10 minutes for one engagement. A gunner marveled, awe in his voice. That's crazy efficiency. The test was a promise. No drone would slip through. MLIDS is a guardian for forward bases and hostile terrain. First Army, this is Marine turf. A corporal laughed, dismissing the headline's mix-up. Surprise on them. Operators feel the weight of their duty. Each drone destroyed is a life saved. This is it, one whispered. Eyes on the sky, heart pounding with purpose. Follow MLIDS' journey. Subscribe for exclusive content on cutting-edge defense tech. Mattis and MLIDS are pillars of Force Design 2030, the Marine Corps' blueprint for a lean, Agile force ready for near-peer conflicts, particularly in the Indo-Pacific. China's Wing Lung-2 with a 300-kilometer range and Russia's Orlan-10, used for reconnaissance at 5,000 meters, challenge U.S. air dominance. Ukraine's drone warfare, where FPV drones target infantry and lancet munitions. Strike armor underscores the stakes. The Corps counters with a layered defense, MADIS for broad threats, MLIDS for small drones, and the medium-range intercept capability for cruise missiles and advanced UAS. In September 2024, MRIC integrating Israel's Iron Dome and Tamir interceptors proved its mettle at White Sands missile range. A simulated YJ-1 to cruise missile was neutralized mid-flight by a Tamir, guided by the Cactus Marine-led, Marine executed, said Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Sladek, voice brimming with resolve. We're dominating the skies. The Corps aims to field 190 MADIS units and 21 L-MADIS units by 2029. Aligning with Force Design 2030's goals, they nailed it, an operator said, watching a drone fall. This is the future. Track Force Design 2030's impact. Subscribe for expert analysis. Developed by Northrop Grumman, the XM91 is a lightweight, air-cooled, chain-driven cannon weighing 1,100 pounds. Its 30 by 113 millimeters rounds, with proximity fuses, explode within meters of targets, maximizing damage against drones, firing at 200 rounds per minute. It delivers a 3-second burst of 10 rounds, effective up to 3 kilometers. Its modular design allows integration with both MADIS and MLIDS. Raytheon's CURFS radar operates in the 12 to 18 GHz band, detecting targets through clutter, jamming, and adverse weather, with a 360-degree field of view and a 10-kilometer range. It tracks multiple targets simultaneously, feeding data to the Cactus for real-time engagement. Its gallium nitride technology enhances sensitivity, detecting drones as small as a quadcopter. The Coyote, also from Raytheon, is a 13-pound, tube-launched missile reaching 1,900 miles per hour. Its 10-kilometer range and dual-mode warhead make it ideal for SWAS. Launched from MLID's effector vehicle, it integrates with CURFS for precision strikes. The Stinger missile, with infrared homing, engages helicopters and larger drones at 8 kilometers. Its 3.5-pound warhead and passive guidance system make it reliable in contested environments. MADIS employs Stingers for layered defense against high-altitude threats. The Modi to jammer disrupts drone communications in the 2.4 to 5.8 GHz bands, forcing landings or crashes. Its lightweight design integrates seamlessly with MADIS and MLIDS, providing non-kinetic options. This isn't just tech, said Captain Taylor Barefoot, counter-UAS officer. It's a lifeline. Get the full technical breakdown. Subscribe for in-depth reports. Drones are reshaping warfare. In Ukraine, Russia's Lancet 3 drones, with a 40-kilometer range, have destroyed tanks, while Ukraine's FPV drones, costing $500, strike infantry with precision. China's DJI Mavic 3, equipped with thermal imaging, operates at night, evading early detection. Russia's Orlan-10 conducts reconnaissance at 5,000 meters, feeding data to artillery. In the Indo-Pacific, China's YJ-12 cruise missile, traveling at Mach 3, poses a lethal threat. MADIS counters small and medium drones, MLIDS target SWAS, and MRIC addresses cruise missiles, creating a comprehensive defense bubble. The Corps draws lessons from global conflicts. Ukraine's use of Bayraktar TB to drones against Russian armor highlights the need for rapid detection and engagement. China's drone swarms, tested in the South China Sea, require scalable countermeasures. MADIS and MLIDS, with their modular designs, adapt to these threats, while MRIC's Iron Dome integration counters advanced munitions. Stay ahead of global threats. Subscribe for expert analysis. The Marine Corps' air defense story began in the 1960s with the Hawk missile, later replaced by the Avenger Stingers in the 90s. But as drones multiplied and Hawk retired, a dangerous gap emerged. Now MADIS and MLIDS close it, packing sensors, Stingers, Coyotes, and the XM9 for teens firepower. Modern drones use AI to dodge jamming and spoofing, but Marines adapt. In Yuma's 110F heat, Hawaii storms, and urban battle simulations, they train relentless. Drone overhead missile away, echoes across the range, wreckage falling as twilight sets. For the Marines, MADIS and MLIDS aren't just machines there. They promise a heartbeat of defense, forged in grit. We're ready, a gunner vows. Bring it on. Subscribe now to witness the battles shaping tomorrow's skies.